Disclaimer. Jerkmate is an adult website, and while nothing in this video shows any explicit material, viewer discretion is highly recommended. Ask your parents' permission before going online.
Nate,
Yes.
you know what kind of sucks? We only have half the cast at boss level. Kyle and Lucius had to go somewhere, and now it's just us. But
Do non-Batman activities.
yeah. But I think I found two people that would be glad to tag in. One of them you already know.
Yeah. Do you want?
Say yeah.
Do you want to say a hi, beloved guest?
Hello, everybody. It's great to be back. It is I, the world's greatest gooning detective, Sherlock Moans.
And I am made of fear. My name is Tara. Who are you?
That's a horrible intro.
I don't think it could be much worse than what's going on right now.
Yeah, I'm a British person that jacks it. I'm a friend of a British person that jacks it. Jerkmate. I'm Nate.
And we had to bring in somebody because Lou's not here because he's off doing non-Robin activities.
Yes.
So who are you?
My name is Slutson. I am the world's #1 gooning detective assistant.
And I hear you and Sherlock Moans over here work together.
Yes, we know each other
Yes.
quite well. Biblically, one may say.
Oh.
That's a lot of information for a private dick. Anyway,
Well, I've changed it up. In my case, it's public dick.
oh,
My sources are open source. My services are open source.
Okay, so you're like the Linux of dicks.
Yes.
Sources are open fly.
You're the glory hole of dicks.
And well, that's quite a way to put it.
But what is this game that stands before us?
Well,
Other than the pop-up,
Have
it's
you
trying
never
to put
played?
if you have not been on the internet quite in the last few weeks, months, you will know that this is another instance of memes becoming reality, as Jerkmate, one of the sites that I like to frequent in my off time, recently
The
released
American accent came out for that one.
Jerkmate Ranked. And it is basically just a clicker game, and I can finally show you in real competitive format how great my gooning skills are. Because gooning on a train will only get you so far.
We looked at you with your dick out on a train.
Yeah,
was that not enough?
No, there was nothing to that. You know, like there was nobody awarding me for that.
in terms of the webs, your award was not going to jail.
Also, you were being rewarded several goon bucks.
Yes,
Several million.
But that's not the same. Where's my ranking in the Goon Bucks? Here on Jerkmate Ranked, I'm told how good I am.
Compared to all the other gooners.
Exactly. I need to know how good I am. I need an artificial website to tell me how good I am at stroking my shit.
Right now, it seems you're so good that you're unranked.
I'm unranked, but don't worry. In the next 30 minutes, we will be able to get up to Bronze Beater,
Okay.
Silver Stroker, my personal favorite superhero, Golden Gooner,
there's so
Emerald
many.
Edger,
That one's my favorite.
oh, yes, Platinum Puller, and Grandmaster Bader. That is the main goal. I also think there was Diamond Diddler at one point, but I'm really glad they got rid of that one.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan.
Yeah, Kyle mentioned that, and none of us liked it. Are you fucking? Is the jerky punching himself in the dick? Is
this
that
what's happening right now?
Yes.
This is the cookie?
You invited me.
it's
What
the-
did you
It's the
expect?
cookie clicker of
Penises.
yes.
This is the cookie clicker of dicks. I
Both-
wish Kyle and Lou were here to see this because
Oh, I don't think their fragile little minds could handle it.
Fragile. Told you that.
That good Christian boy Kyle could never.
You don't know
And the
Kyle.
good Jewish boy Lucius.
You don't know either of them like we do.
yeah. Anywho, did you train for this?
What do you mean, did I train for this?
No,
Of
not like
course he trained for this.
I trained on a train for this. You were there.
Oh, that
You
was
were-
your training.
You
for
were
this.
you were my
Go ahead.
hype squad.
Go Sherlock.
One might refer to that as a goon squad. I can't help but notice that you can buy lube.
Yeah. Just makes it a little easier. See, look at that.
Jesus.
Look at that. We're already getting faster.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Jerky can punch himself in the dick harder.
This is the most PG way I've seen someone jerk off, actually.
It's called beating your meat for a reason.
Yep, you know, I too punch myself in the nards.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Is that how a vasectomy works?
A vasectomy?
Yeah, it's
No,
when you get a vice cut out.
Well, no, I didn't.
Like,
I
for
didn't-
example, I no longer crave cigarettes after getting a vasectomy.
Slutson tried to do that to me with gooning, but I just told him it wasn't a vice, and
I
so it
gave
didn't
in.
work.
Did you just like
After
put?
a while.
Did you just like put your balls in a vice? Is that what happened?
No, that's cock
Wouldn't
and
you
ball.
like to know?
No, I wouldn't actually.
No, that's cock and ball torture.
okay.
That's something that wasn't part of the vasectomy.
we can't play that
That
on
was
boss
that was
level.
just for fun.
Oh right, that's a vasectomy. Gotcha. Sorry.
And if you get it done in your eyes, it's a visenectomy. You don't have to laugh
Oh
at that.
shit! We've upgraded.
Oh,
We're
bronze
beaters.
Bronze beaters.
That was fast.
This is why we brought in a professional.
Of
you know?
course, we're gonna get to grand. How long does your episodes usually run?
Usually
Not
half an
long
hour-
enough.
Usually half an hour.
Oh, we'll be at Grandmaster Beta way before that. We're gonna have to do a second run.
I
of
see
this.
you can buy a poster.
We're gonna have to New Game Plus Jerkmate ranked.
I
Have
see
you purchased a magazine yet?
Well, hang on. Well, hang on. If you're going for already,
it's still going up.
well, yeah, you can go to a private show with more jerks. Can't believe I'm already getting into this.
Yes, but I don't have enough money for a private show yet.
You will soon.
Yeah, very
And what
soon.
have we talked about me and privacy?
Look at that private show.
Oh shit, we
Your
got
hole is public. That's what we've been over.
exactly.
Yeah, Kyle's hole is public. I mean, Sherlock's hole is public.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Kyle's not here, and I'm sure he'd resent you for saying that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
if he was here, he could answer me back. but
That's
he's
quite
not.
a fucked up thing to say.
Would
Especially about your
Would
friend.
you believe me if I said it was an accident?
You can't go around claiming people's holes are public. You need set proof for that.
Would you believe me if I said I didn't even mean it?
I sure hope you didn't mean
Well,
it.
Sherlock and Slutson, I'm not sure how much you've gone on the actually. Well, you're all over the internet, considering how much gooning content you take in.
Yeah.
Remember,
he's
I don't
over
even-
certain parts of the internet.
I don't even need content anymore. I just think about it and I'm gooning.
I'm but a gooning learner. I still need content.
Well, so
I
here's
see.
the thing. I'm not sure how much you partake in non-gooning related content.
Rarely.
But that's the thing. I'm not sure if you've ever seen the rest of Boss Level, but I'm pretty sure Tara at one point did say, "Here's a picture of Kyle's ass for reference," and Kyle did in fact put up a donkey.
Yeah,
So technically,
that's not a hole.
well, yes, but technically, in a cosmic sort of way, the Kyle's hole has been almost.
No,
You can afford that private show now.
an ass is not a hole.
An ass has a hole, an ass is not a hole.
Yes, a donkey has no hole to speak of.
How does it shit?
Not every hole is.
Theoretically,
Sherlock?
no hole to speak of.
I believe we've upgraded again.
Ah, shit! we are
Gang in this.
we are Silver Stroker.
Would you
Very
like?
good.
Would
About
you
to
like?
go up against the Faptastic Four.
Would you?
Yeah.
You don't want to encounter the thing.
Would you?
I want to encounter this.
John Carpenter's Silver Stroker. John Carpenter's The Gooning Thing.
Well, of course, Faptastic Four, greatest allies of Silver Strokers, the world over. You've got the Thing, the Human Touch,
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Elastic, or Mr. Rubber, or Mr. Condom as he goes by, and then just
And his wife.
yeah. I've got nothing to call the Invisible Woman that wouldn't end up just being sexist. So I'm gonna
The Visible Woman.
the Visible Woman.
Yeah.
She's visible when
She's
she wants
visible
to be.
because she's covered in cum.
Oh, Jesus.
Proud of you, Slutson.
Thank you, Sherlock.
Spoken like a true gooner.
Can you imagine if she just got full bukkake and then was like, I'm gonna quit, guys, I gotta disappear, and then it's just an outline of a woman in jizz.
I'm scared to click this next one.
I'm not entirely sure the functionality of going into combat and it
You're harder to grab.
Actually, here's
How long do you think cum stays cum?
When does it turn into something else?
Well, at a certain point
Ah,
it becomes dried.
I see Nate has been learning about cum alchemy.
Oh. Oh.
See, I was gonna say before before whatever that I just bought a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of got a little taken out by.
You can take it out. This is a safe space.
Ooh,
I'm surprised you haven't already.
I was kind of taken out by Invisible Woman and covered in.
Well, actually, before all of that, I was gonna say there was a scene within the Fantastic Four, one of the animated shows.
I can't wait to hear this.
Where the Invisible Woman turned into Malice, which if you're familiar with Marvel Rivals, as I am, you'll know the Malice's design is. But once the Fantastic Three at that point saved Invisible Woman from becoming Malice, as they were flying away, Reed was like, "Well, I must say, dearie, you look quite good in that outfit." And then they started making out and turning invisible. I shit you not, this is a real thing that was animated. While the Thing and Human Torch were in the same enclosed space as them.
I'm not
Well,
surprised.
they couldn't be seen, so
They could have been heard!
I'm not surprised considering this is a Spider-Man comic where it's like,
Oh,
hey, Mary
yeah.
Jane, let's have a child, and then she dies of radioactive jizz.
Yeah, this is true.
Never had that problem, thank goodness.
I'm
Thank
surprised.
It's a good
My
thing.
cum is pure.
It's a good thing Scotland Yard is a police place and not like, a nuclear plant.
Yeah.
Have you ever come into contact with nuclear radiation around your nether regions?
No, I can't say I have.
Then why
would
would your
actually
cum
be-
ever be radioactive?
I never said it was.
I just
it was
needed
more so
to check.
evidential. To let the others in the room know.
Okay.
Buy a damn private show.
I bought like several private shows.
Buy
By
another
another.
Why would I buy a private show when I can make a cam girl? Oh. I don't want to finish that one.
Ooh.
There, I bought two of those.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sherlock. Is this out of your depth?
Yeah, are you finally in over your head?
Yeah,
I'm not talking about the one on your neck.
I must say I am a little bit in uncharted territory right now.
What, having women watch you?
You used to boys?
I was gonna say at the very
I'm
least.
not used to seeing the person on the other side. Know what I mean?
No, I don't. What do you mean?
Detective Moans. Can I call you Moans? I need you to know that.
Please, Moans was my father's name.
I need you to know.
Shit, what I hit.
I need you to know that if you're concerned about being watched, we watched you on a train twice.
Ah.
I watch you on the regular.
Well, but like we're familiars.
I heard that.
We're familiars. We know each other. We're tight.
Were we familiars the first time it happened?
That's a good question.
I like to think so.
How?
Well, we got very acquainted very fast when he showed us his penis. I would like to
No,
that
you think you know a guy.
I would like to think that brings people closer together. If at a certain point you just choose to stay there.
Is
somebody-
that not how you normally bond?
Somebody at my
Yeah.
job did that. It didn't get him closer to anything except the exit.
I was gonna say, please provide more content.
He was on the line. He was on my line, and he.
Oh, this
just
was
took it
not
out.
this was not a fellow employee.
No, this was a civilian.
Ah. Did you need my services for that? Because that's
What, for cock?
For dick crimes.
yeah.
Oh, it's a dick crime, all right. I think the regular cops might have had that one covered, though.
Okay. As long as somebody had it covered, because he surely didn't have it covered.
Oh, he sure didn't.
I can't help but notice we have not reached Golden Gooner rank yet.
It's
Am I
okay,
doing
just keep
something
jerking.
wrong?
No, it's it's a little
Buy
harder.
more things.
I've bought several things.
Buy
Give
more
into,
things.
give into capitalism.
I call it fapitalism.
That's what it's called when you
That's
buy
what we
porn.
call it across the pond.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you actually pay for porn. Capitalism.
Why would anyone do such a thing?
There's
To
so-
support the economy. Obviously.
Yes, we have to support our creators.
I was gonna say support your creators.
Support your favorite creators.
Don't go with AI porn.
No.
Subscribe to an OnlyFans.
Subscribe to a Patreon.
Subscribe to a
Either
YouTube channel.
Jerking off by
You're
yourself.
not going to get the same thing, but you should subscribe to YouTube channels.
Yeah,
You
like
should
this
subscribe
one.
to
Like
this
Boss
YouTube
Level.
channel.
Yeah. I am.
Want to
I
break
am as well.
Want to break from the ads?
Jerk off. What if that was what if that was how the Spotify thing went? It was like, want a break from the ads? You don't get one. Just touch your pathetic little penis. And
Spotify JOI.
Right.
You're on to something.
That's what
Right.
that's what the DJ AI is for.
want a break from the ads? Touch yourself, coward.
Spotify DJ comes in hot. It's like,
Oh, he better not.
this is
Would you rather him come in cold?
ew.
I don't know who Cold is.
That's what happened to Invisible Woman after she let it fucking sit for a while.
The DJ comes in. It's like, this isn't your mother's JO session.
FM radio JO sesh.
Dad?
Spotify.
Want a break
much
from
do
the
you-
ads? Touch your cock, you fucking pussy.
How much do you need for Golden Gooner?
A lot. Get better.
I'm trying.
It would seem you need to maybe commit more fabitalism.
This is quite a humbling experience.
I was gonna say, are you out of your depth?
Buy a bunch of the lubes.
Are you in too deep?
I don't know, but I'm trying to keep all the thoughts in my head.
But instead you're going under.
All right, let's just mass buy lube. We're gonna put the lube market out of business.
Exactly.
All right, buy some more material.
He clicked the button like 17 times. I'm just like,
Ah,
that's a
there
lot
we
of
go.
lube.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah.
You can buy even more now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. See, look at that. You
No
gotta.
sound effects,
You,
please,
you,
Sherlock.
you have to buy out the bottom.
Golden Gooner!
Yeah,
Thank God!
See, exactly. You have to buy out the bottom. It's
Your
simple.
hand's starting to hurt.
It's simple capitalism. You got to make sure that the bottom thing, the least expensive thing, is the most expensive.
True.
It's called completion.
Completion.
Also, I'd like to I would like to point out that apparently we are in a college dorm for this session.
Where else do you start OnlyFans?
The bathroom? What?
I don't remember starting an OnlyFans in my college dorm.
Here's the thing. Detective Moans. I'm not sure what the economy, the capitalism economy is like in, over there in
Well,
Britain.
Across the pond,
things kind of went tits up when Margaret Snatcher was in power.
Well, here's the thing. Us in America, we're going through something of a
Bit of an unprecedented time, if you will.
I was
Y'all don't have a president?
You could say that.
That sounds unfortunate.
Unprecedented times? How is that possible?
You could say that.
something
Do you need us to come in again? Because we did a really good job.
You come in
when
enough for all of us.
I heard the British did a really good job with those first 13 colonies. So if you ever need us to take over again, we're
We can always
open.
lend a hand with the monarchy.
Yeah.
13 sperm colonies.
If you have any artifacts you would like to lend us, we'll take those off your hands.
Lend.
We'll put them in a museum.
He said lend. Anyway.
But we're
It seems that lube is the most effective, actually.
exactly. Well, you slick it up. you gotta.
Can I ask you to rephrase that in literally any other way?
You gotta slick it up.
You gotta slick up the market.
Yeah.
Slutson,
Yeah.
Yes.
can you do me a favor
What can I do?
and
for you?
look up the average sperm count of a human male?
Sure.
Like 2
Thank
billion,
you.
I think.
Oh, then we are nowhere even close to that.
I think a single nut is like 250 million.
Oh my goodness, we gotta up our ranks then.
The average normal sperm count for a man is between 200 and 150 million sperm per milliliter.
Yeah.
Per milliliter.
Per milliliter.
Ah, good. They use the correct measurements on those.
However, the average sperm count for fertile men is higher than for infertile men.
I would imagine so.
I figured I should give you all of the information and not just some of it. You taught me how to research gooning.
Yeah,
Thank
the guys that are at the top and have like the fertile crescent of sperm counts, and then the other guys at the bottom tier that have the dust bowl of sperm counts.
Ah, yes, the Mesopotamian sperm count.
Well, no, Mesopotamian, the fertile crescent, they're.
I'm familiar.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
should start boosting your other ones so that they're about as high as the lube.
Very true. Max out magazines.
Just a truckload of magazines
Yeah,
arrives. and
this
they
is
do-
it's standard Silicon Valley logic.
Silicon Valley.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
Is
Silicon
that where you get all your gooning done here?
Yes. I'm still trying to figure out where it tells me how much before
No,
my
there's
next
a whole
rank.
lot of cucking.
Silicon Valley is a lot more preferable to Silicon Valley, which is why we're currently in a place where lube costs about as much as a price of eggs.
Damn!
Yeah.
Well, because, buying eggs to fertilize is like, Oh, Tara, did you think I was talking about like eggs that you eat in like the store?
Do you come on the grocery eggs?
No, I'm talking about
Silly
eggs.
me.
I'm talking about eggs found in the ovaries. You think I was talking about like
You
eggs
can
that,
buy those?
that you buy in the store?
Do they come?
Yeah,
like,
Costco.
Do they come in like a dish like caviar?
No, they come in a woman. Usually.
I thought that was my job.
It's not always a woman.
I said usually.
You said that like you know things.
I know everything.
Said you know each other biblically, so I was wondering how much information we were talking about.
I afford slutson only the finest cockchairs.
It's true. They're very comfortable.
I was.
Economically correct.
I can't believe I know more about the capitalism economy than you right now. Of course, you can buy the eggs to fertilize.
Okay, but you're the expert. I'm not going to argue with you on it.
Only in that level of capitalism.
Oh, of course.
I defer to the rest.
You know what
for
store you
that.
get them at? EJ's.
Why don't you max out private show some more?
I could try, but it really hasn't been. Well, I guess I have millions of sperm to deal out.
Yeah. Ugh.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, this next one click should get me to the next tier.
What if it did?
I was wrong.
What if it did? What if it did? What if
What's
it was
that?
just
Truly.
right?
I don't know. See, I'm still trying to figure out how much I need before I continue gooning faster.
The economy of this game is fascinating because I have
Yeah.
no idea.
That's a
what's
Also,
lot.
I can't help but notice you're doing it standing up.
Oh, there we go.
Emerald Edger.
Well, see, but I'm standing close to the bed, so.
Said that like Athena from Overwatch.
Sorry.
Oh!
No, it wasn't insulting.
I apologize.
Sorry.
I just leaked the boss level schedule.
How could you?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to know. I want to be surprised.
Sorry, I have too much lube. My hands just started slipping.
Oh,
Yeah, Kyle's gonna be really mad when he gets back.
I didn't see the boss level schedule. It actually saw Sherlock Moans nutting all over the video, and then
Yeah, I
don't know.
saw him censoring it with just pure jizz.
I know you all are very close to monetization. I wouldn't want to ruin that for you, so
we talk.
I'm gonna not do that.
We talking about
Yeah,
this.
you know what? You got a point.
We talking. Doing what we do anyway is why we keep coming back to make the content. People keep coming back to watch it for some reason.
Yeah, but there's a difference between that and a screen full of cum,
Is there?
right?
Is there?
I call
Yes.
that the silver screen.
I go out looking for a screen full of cum sometimes.
Exactly.
What have I done?
A screen full of cum makes the medicine go down.
Could say, oh, what have I come?
Cum fills the page.
Ew.
A classic gooner comes in my ass.
Ah,
I see.
Jesus Christ.
you're talking about my favorite horror metalcore band, Ice Nine Fills. With lead singer Spencer's Gift Carnus.
You know, they're pretty good. But I'm a really big fan of Black Veil Booty Call.
Black booty? What?
Black Veil Booty
Veil booty call.
Oh.
They went on tour. They went on tour with that other band, Motionless in White.
That's it.
Get it? Because you're lying still in cum.
Yeah, like Mrs. Fantastic.
I'm sorry. I think you mean
How
the
many-
Visible Woman.
How many more fucking...
We don't want to relegate her to just be Mr. Fantastic's wife.
10-4.
We gotta let the people know that she's covered in cum. This is a crazy episode.
No! No! Oh no.
What have you done?
Oh no.
Did you go to actual Jerkmate?
Oh, thank goodness, it saves my progress.
Did you go to actual Jerkmate Reddit? What the
No,
hell
I
happened?
went back to the Google page. I thought it deleted all my progress.
We're safe.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
thank
that it
goodness. We
saves.
can continue gooning until the sun rises.
Well, now that you're back here, please buy more posters and magazines. We gotta make sure that print is dead. Sorry, print is
As
fed.
long as I'm around, print will never die.
Oh, sorry, I meant print is fed.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. Print gets head.
Ah, even better.
It's the artwork formerly known as print.
Oh. What is it called now?
Come.
It's just a symbol.
Oh,
It's two big
an unpronounceable,
Covered in cum.
unpronounceable set of tits covered in cum.
That's my gender, dude.
Is it now?
It's a wonderful gender.
Unpronounceable set of tits covered in cum? Hell yeah.
Emmett! Sorry, I'm sorry. I crossed the line. My apologies.
No, you didn't. You've had the. Of course, I would introduce you to my boyfriend. You know, this is our studio, which is also our apartment.
Yeah.
So like of course. He's actually quite fond of the current dynamic Kyle and I have of Rivals to Love.
Well, Kyle's not here.
That's not a bit. That's a real thing.
I've scuttled around the boss level archives.
You showed me the boss level fan fiction.
Yeah, I thought it was a brilliant piece of literature.
Was that gooning
It was
material?
truly brilliant.
Was that part of your gooning research?
It didn't hurt.
I'll let the fans decide for that.
It can hurt.
Oh, but it didn't.
Sometimes it hurts.
So I feel at this point that my work speaks for itself. We all know I'm a grandmaster baiter, and I don't need some arbitrary badge, most likely AI generated, to tell me.
No, that looks like it was stolen from a Blizzard asset.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, that's actually more morally correct than AI, believe it or not.
Well, here's the thing. We still have steal from rapists. That's good. I would recommend, because we're not exactly
Coming back later?
No.
Doing a second episode of this?
We could.
Well, hang on.
I would love to.
Well, hang on. We're not at half an hour just yet. I wager to see if you can corner the cum market and jerk your way to being Grandmaster Baiter. Why would
I corner the cum market when I can be the cornered market covered in cum?
Because you do that every day anyway.
Exactly.
But he raises a fair point. I like the cum of his jib. Stupid. Because we're at 1.61 billion.
I am exploding with sperm. That's so much.
Serious, bro. This is like, you could donate some of that. Do you ever think about donating?
Oh,
You could get paid for jerking
yeah.
off.
I never thought of it like that. I don't just have to solve gooning related mysteries.
But what would Britain do without you?
Well, I could do that too, but I could also donate as like a side hustle.
Ah, yes. Side hustles. Gotcha.
Bakersfield Lane. Where the fuck do I live?
In Baskerville?
No, where the fuck do I live? Slutson, where do I live?
England.
But like the street. I don't mind doxing myself. Slutson, where do we live?
England Street.
Street.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Bleecker Street, Baker Street.
Baker Street.
Baker Street.
I was thinking of Bakerfield, California.
It sure is.
We live at. Would you like me to give our exact address?
Yeah, sure,
So that
why
they
not?
can come find
If
us.
the fans would like to come and watch.
We live at
We've got extra cup chairs.
Or watch and come.
221B Baker Street.
Oh, we live in an apartment. That's right. Have you apologized to our neighbors?
No, was I supposed to?
I feel like it's courtesy too at this point.
I'll leave a note on their door.
Okay.
Well, I hope it's a condo at this point. You've painted almost all the walls a new shade of white.
Yes, I call that the white room
The White House.
with white curtains.
At the station. You said no cum. Good sinking.
They really make you work for these ranks. I gotta say.
Well, yeah, you're not just
Is your
gonna
hand starting to get tired?
you're not just
Do
gonna
you want me to
automatically.
take over for you?
I don't know. That would defeat the purpose of capitalism. That would be.
It's
that would
called
be more-
teamwork.
Yes, but wouldn't.
Communism.
Yeah, wouldn't jerking for the same rank just mean communism?
Hey.
Are you anti-communism?
I was gonna say let's be rational here. Communism is the next evolution of capitalism.
But I don't want people taking credit for my hard work.
Well, they're
I
not.
would do it in your name.
Well, they're not. It's sharing the wealth. You see.
But this is my handiwork.
Well, if you're
Gone are
willing
the.
to donate to a cum bank.
Well, here's the thing.
Jonate?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Gone are the days of the cock market.
You're trying to squeeze out as many of these as you can, aren't you?
We don't have to gamble to make sure that the cock market stays stimulated.
Yeah.
Even though I'm sure you do that well all by yourself. The thing is, we can
The
we can
cock
now-
exchange is crazy.
we can now share the wealth. We don't have to rely on the Nasdaq anymore.
Yeah. The S&P 500 sperm and pussy.
You bring up a salient point.
I was gonna say the S&P 250 million.
Oh.
I'm glad you think I bring up a salient point.
So shall I help?
If you would like to, what are the thoughts of Ball Street on all of this?
I almost took a fucking... almost took a laser beam to the eye when you passed that mouse over.
Good lord, Slutson, you appear to be jacking it quite hard.
I'm quite proud of my protege.
I was taught to give it my all or not do it at all.
This episode is
This is
fucking...
this is a beautiful thing to watch.
do you want to take us out, Slutson?
Sure.
Well, hang on, buy more things before we.
Oh, let me.
We have to see how many things we can buy.
Sorry, I'm a little emotional. watching my hard work fester itself. Into this beautiful specimen in front of me. It's enough to make a grown man cry.
I thought you were gonna say nothing.
From both orifices.
I thought you were gonna say nothing. Grown man come, but I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Cry from your dick.
That
Are you
was-
out of your mind?
that was the
Oh,
double
make me
entendre I was
cry
going-
from my dick.
That was the double entendre
Make that
I was
shit
going
weep,
for.
baby. It's disgusting.
Slutson,
Yes.
I feel like these two have outgooned us.
What do you?
Perhaps.
What do you mean? I haven't even.
It just means we have more to grow.
Well,
We do.
well.
These two are fucking disgusting.
I,
I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the vibes.
Love you too, Sherlock.
if I may, at a certain
I'm
point.
scared, but go ahead.
At a certain point, Slutson, if you feel like engaging in more communism, would you mind giving me the mouse?
Sure, allow me for just a moment.
I've not done this before. I'm an amateur at this. Excuse me if I.
Let me make your time a bit easier.
Wow. Boss level circle jerks. I never thought I'd see the day.
Next in the rotation.
I really hope that 20,000 word fan fiction is already done. the actual thing that was told that's happening in our in our Discord.
You might have to be the one to take us out. Slut said, you want to do an outro while Nate brings it home for America?
Certainly.
I'm proud to be an American.
Where at least I know I'm free.
And
I won't forget the man who came.
To give this come to me.
And I'll gladly get hard next to you.
I feel like we're treading into the territory of stolen valor.
No.
If you
No, I
liked
don't-
this episode, you could kindly leave a like and maybe a comment.
And also like this episode if you hate Lee Greenwood, the singer of God Bless the USA.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more gooning related content.
Yeah, make sure you check out our Discord where none of this happens, but it is fun.
And don't report us as we have not violated any YouTube TOS.
Yet.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Nor do I plan
That's
to.
tits over sperm.
Oh.
Wait, guys, wait. Hang on.
What if they didn't
Hang on,
like
what?
the episode?
If they didn't like the episode, they could go... They don't get a private show, a magazine, a poster, or a lube. They gotta go in dry.
One
Bite
second.
the pillow.
I think I think I figured something out.
What?
Every time we get to the end of this bar, the stamina level goes up.
Yes?
Do you suppose that stamina level 50 would give us to grandmaster baiter?
I don't know. I feel like this was a thing we could have Googled. Googled, yeah.
Goongle.
Yeah.
Stretch. That one's a read.
I also, I prefer Ding. Because Google.
Ding!
I'm more of a fan of Dick Go.
Ah.
I'm more.
Oh, the new one.
I'm
I
more.
prefer GoDaddy.
I like opera.
I was right. Look. Look! Look!
Platinum puller.
Platinum puller.
Good job, boss level.
Look!
Slutson, I feel we've overstayed our welcome.
I feel we may have.
Yeah,
We should go.
I need to clean up. Bye.